Hello, Dr. Mavis again. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you have subscribed and you've also shared with your community to also subscribe. And I really appreciate you. And now in this video, I want to share about procrastination. Procrastination. Yeah, that word, procrastination. One of the things that comes up a lot when I'm doing discovery sessions for my coaching sessions, whether I'm coaching an executive, an employee, coaching a CEO, I'm coaching from all walks of life in different professions. One of the things that comes up is I want to overcome procrastination. I procrastinate a lot. There are things I need to do that I am actually not doing. And all of us will probably have something that we're not doing that we ought to do. So, everybody has potential. Everybody can actually procrastinate certain aspects of their life. And so the question becomes, what causes procrastination? Why do people procrastinate? There are various reasons, right, that people can, that cause or that contribute to people procrastinating. One of the reasons is the fear of failure. So if you fear failure, then you will actually not engage. You'll procrastinate. You'll make sure that you keep on moving this thing, down your priority list. If you lack clarity, it's not clear what you're trying to achieve, or it's a big goal. If it's a big goal that hasn't been broken down into smaller steps, you get overwhelmed. So you stop. Actually, you don't actually, engage in that. So a lot of the times there is, these fears, there's negative emotions that are attached that causes a self-doubt can cause you to procrastinate. Self-doubt can also cause you to procrastinate. So what are some of the, what can you do to overcome procrastination? What can you do? So you need to set a goal. So if you know that there is this thing you want to achieve, set it as a goal, right? You want to write a report by Friday 20th. So you actually set a goal. You don't just say, I will write a report. You set a goal, write a report by. And then once you've set that goal, you also want to fractionate that goal. So if it looks like a whole big report, I get overwhelmed. But if I say I want to be able to collect the data, I want to be able to write one page of that report. So break down that goal into sub goals, into small action steps that allow you to on Monday do one piece, on Tuesday do another piece, on Wednesday do another piece. And by the time I get to Friday, surely that report is finished and done. So once I have also fractionated, broken down into smaller pieces or action steps, I then schedule. Put it on the calendar. So the step one, I am doing it at 8 a.m. on a Monday morning. Because if something is not on your calendar, on your planner, trust me, you will not do it. There are a lot of things that we say, when I get time, I'll do it. You will not do that thing until you actually set a goal and you actually fractionate or break it down to smaller pieces, and you actually schedule it, put it on your calendar, the time you're actually going to do it. If you just say, when I have time, you're actually just saying, I am going to procrastinate. You are setting yourself up for procrastination. So we can overcome procrastination by setting the goals, breaking down those goals into action steps that are smaller, and making sure that it's scheduled on your calendar. Schedule it on your calendar so that you can begin to work on it step by step. Rome was not built in a day. It was brick by brick by brick. You need to know what is the brick you are putting up today. Thanks for tuning in.